police station. Huh. Maybe I can find help here.
And we're back. Been a little while since the last recording session, so I've had some time to try to gather my thoughts about this game a bit more. I think one of the biggest problems I have with it is its concept is somewhat similar to Alan Wake and lacks the man. This place was I messed up.
Oh, no.
It lacks the polish and some of the ideas. Like you got the basic premise, the uh, living darkness or whatever, and you can't go into the darkness without some sort of light or protection. Ooh, here we are. Everyone's pretending not to notice, but the disappearances started after the young girl's accident. Someone or something is going for us one by one. Maybe the stories are right, and her mother really is a witch. This town is doomed, and it's all our fault. I'm leaving. I'd rather take my chances on the road than staying here one more minute. Yeah, so, that guy's probably dead or taken. So what I was gonna say is, like you've got the whole stay in the light, deal with the monsters and the darkness and all that. But while Alan Wake gave you a way to defend yourself and like solve things, this game doesn't really do that so much. Uh, in fact, the case file you asked for are in the bottom drawer. All unsolved disappearances from 1958. Yeah, like the one time I was given something was that lighter, and that lasted for all of 5 minutes before it got taken in the next level. No flashlights, despite those being like the lighter proves that a light source will protect you. Huh, here's that file. Gregory Pinson, 34, construction worker, last seen on the bridge construction site on March 21st, 1958. Herbert Spindler, truck driver, last seen at Leota's bar, October 5th, 1958. Stacy Sloan, 27, teacher, last seen hiking in the woods. Earl Schmidt, unemployed, last seen in her home outside Dormont. Carl White, chef, last seen post office. Although there was no apparent connection between the subjects, they all had one thing in common: police record. Everything from small pay crimes to a murder suspect. This led some to believe that they were killed by a vigilante, maybe even someone from the force. The bodies were never found. And we know that it's not a serial killer or anything, it's just demons. Well, a demon. But still. Anyway, if this game gave you at least a flashlight and didn't like I know Alan Wake was like episodic, so it took you uh took your stuff away at the start of each chapter, but at least gave you back the stuff pretty fast. What we got here? How is that not saying the rest of this on fire? Oh. I think if there was some way to at least create your own light source, this game would probably be a fair bit better. I mean, it's not a bad game, but it definitely.
The hell?
Oh.
Damn it, not again!
Time to go. Lady, why are you even after me? And for one, I'm here to judge the people your kid got hurt by. At least I assume that's what all of them are. Yeah. And... oh. Hello. Alright, so what's this about? A lot of eyes in the darkness. What does that say? No, it says nothing. Anyway,
Locked. The keys must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, like this.
Be able to turn the water on there.
Ooh.
It's too dark.
I was gonna say I went the wrong way for a moment, but yeah, a flashlight, a torch of some kind would be very appreciated. Like, and something that I actually get to keep. Yeah, got some dead bodies.
Here. Why are they here when everyone else has left town?
Well, if I had to guess,
Dead.
you know, cops are generally required to protect the town, even if they would rather leave. A guilty conscience needs no accuser. Wonder why someone bothered to take the time to write that. And it has to be the cult. And no key on you. Uh, no keys here. Yeah, here we are. Let's see what this.
The sprinkler should have put out the fire. The water must be cut off.
Oh, okay, so that's what that is for. But yeah, like, part of it is this game isn't entirely consistent with its rules and setup. Like, stay in the light, but there's been on occasion things where I walk right through shadows and nothing even comes near me. And then other times I'm barely in it and I get risk of something stabbing me. Not a lot in this room. If I was to make like here, walking right through an unlit hallway, nothing in it.
The exposed cable is touching the water. I can't go inside.
I like some of the puzzles though. They're interesting when they're worked on.
Dormon must have a big crime issue.
And it's likely the Patreon or Kickstarter. I'm pretty sure this game was crowdfunded partially. Here, there, those are the devs. I do like it when a dev manages to sneak themselves into the game. Like, I really miss when games like Chrono Trigger would have a special developer room that you could access if you. Yeah, this way. Could access if you beat the game early enough. And this I like actually. It's a repeated
Water
puzzle, but
probably control the water flow inside.
at the same time,
That's not it.
it's something that at least is consistent.
That's not it.
Wonder if there's any clues. These three go into. All of them go into the building. Oh, that's bright. Did I turn off the bloom? No. We're gonna cut this out. If yeah, it's off. So it's just that bright normally now. Let's take a moment. Is there any clues around here?
The exposed cable is touching the water. I can't go inside.
Yeah, you said that right. Oh! Okay, I was not intending to actually step into the room. Oh, at least you saved this. Okay, so there seems to be
able to turn the water on there.
no actual
It's too dark.
clue.
That's it.
Oh, that was
Water's
random.
running again.
There is nothing that indicated which of those was right. Alright, well, at least this should, in theory, be fixing. Oh, never checked this drawer. Nothing anyway. First, alright, that's still flooded. But at least this unlit room is now accessible. Check the drawers. Nope. Lawrence Mathis is being transferred from Needles today. He'll stay here awaiting pickup by the marshals. Be careful with this individual. He's a suspect of double homicide. That would mean something if I'm not certain. Well, actually, he might be the next guy I'm judging. So it pays to at least try to find out some more. Nothing. 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 Whole lot of. Oh, here we are. Terry, I can't be the only one uncomfortable with all this. There was no investigation, no evidence collection, nothing. The sheriff declared it was an accident and that's it. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. It's not our job to decide, we're not judges. He's obviously protecting his son. That girl is dead. I can't even look at her mother's face. Jay. Oh, okay, so.
Was this to do with Annika's death?
Wait, so I thought the father was a psychiatrist. Was with all that diplomas, I could have sworn they were for psychology. Oh well. Ooh. Power off there. Oh, power off. Okay.
Okay.
Power
Should be
on
able
there.
to go into both rooms now.
Oh, nice. And weird that it was only those two rooms that it had like access to. I don't even know if there's anything. So let's see. Which should I go to? Yeah, we'll take this route. It's closer. A candle, which would be useful. Huh.
Locked. I need a key to open this.
Yeah. Got a pathway into the void. And no light in these two areas, but here's the exit, I think. There's the stairs. There. You know, for a game where you're supposed to stay in the light to avoid shadow monsters, it doesn't really do a good job of making it tell that, clear that it's actually a threat to be in the dark. Where could have sworn it was. Oh, here we are. What? That's all it took? I mean, I'm pretty sure there was less light when I. Oh well. Hello there.
Decide again. Forgive him or condemn.
Really? Again?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired of it too.
You must be the sheriff.
Now, him, I'm a little less lenient on. Ooh, here we are. Because the son, the son could have been a bit ignorant about what he was doing. He was just lashing out. She unfortunately was the target of his things, and
Come on.
he went too far one time. But the father knew exactly what he was doing when he hid it from
You
the
can
work.
choose once you have learned everything.
Oh yeah, same as the last time.
The information you're looking for is in this world.
I figured. I mean, why else would I come here unless there was some? That thing's probably not there. And there was no thing I could do to actually stop that. I wonder if it triggered twice. And we're gonna go this way. Ooh. Does I wonder if it's still gonna be on the screen when I spawn back in. Yeah. There we go. Run before it turns the corner. I wasn't expecting it to be. Alright. Desmond reminds me too much of Matt. Even the way they smile is exactly the same. That's why I need to toughen him up. I'm not losing another son. I let Matt play around with his friends all day. And where did that get him? When I see Desmond doing shit all day with these kids, all I see is Matt. Now that Annika girl is dead, Desmond is not a bad kid. Accidents happen. And what happened here, a tragic accident. I'm not losing Desmond too. All we need to do is forget about all this and look ahead. Desmond is getting to military school and will become a man. If it worked for me, it'll work for him. Yeah, see?
His other son.
Oh, yeah. We know that much. Oh, I saw a bunny. Oh, what the? Okay, what? Where did you come from? You serious? Detail of event. Annika Crazy was found dead yesterday at Dormont's sawmill. Her body was found by local workers Michael Bailey and Gary Kent. Shut up. Bailey and Kent found the body shortly after arriving at the sawmill. Annika Crazy's body was in the stream next to a purple bicycle, which had led us to believe she could have fallen from the cliff while riding the bike through the forest. Agent Stefan Crane and I investigated the cliff ledge and found several bicycle tires, so she probably wasn't alone. While analyzing the bicycle, Agent Crane also noticed that the brake cable had been cut clean, possibly with pliers. Actions taken. Agent Crane and I talked to several of the townsfolk to find out when Annika was last seen alive. According to several eyewitnesses, she was last seen riding her bicycle with 3 other kids: Mark Harris, Desmond Matthews, and Hayden Bradley. Some of the eyewitnesses state that Crazy was fleeing from the 3 kids. We have collected the statements and evidence and submitted everything to the sheriff. Summary: she was found dead at the sawmill. From what we can ascertain, she fell from the cliff while riding her bike, possibly running away from a group of kids. Important to note is that the cable A brake cable on her bicycle appears to have been cut. Might explain why she fell while riding on a route she went through every day. Notes: this was an accident. No need to collect more evidence or statements. Case closed. Sheriff Jack Matthews. Yeah. Clearly they should have
Was
assigned.
involved, so he closed Annika's investigation.
Yeah. That better be everything. I spent way too long looking for this. And now we got. Let's see. At least I don't have to deal with her at the moment. Oh, never mind. And. Real great design. Put an enemy that kills you the instant it catches you in a series of narrow corridors. Like that. Come on, let me. Yourself. Alright, back in here. Grab this.
The sheriff's son was involved, so he closed Annika's investigation.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I might punish him just on principle of this now. If you're gonna do something like that, at least make it possible to avoid other than just turn a corner. Oh look, there's a psychiatrist and the orb.
Matthews. Loves order above anything else. That's probably one of the reasons that led him to the military. He wanted that same order at home, because he wanted his son to follow his footsteps. This potential crime, the death of Annika, could jeopardize all the plans he had for Desmond. He dropped the investigation out of love and fear for his son, but Annika's dead. Doesn't her mother deserve justice? You decide. Should Jack Matthews be forgiven? Or pay for his crime?
I guess I must decide again.
Yeah, because you don't really seem to be fighting that at all once it's actually... Oh, I thought that was real. Well, here's the thing. Being sent to hell and tortured by demons isn't exactly justice, because no one's actually going to know what his crimes were or that he got punished. I mean, apparently this town has multiple cases of where people just go missing and no one has any clue what happened or even if they were actually guilty of what they were accused of. So,
He can be forgiven for protecting his son. Any father would do the same.
I mean, that's not why I'm forgiving him, but I'm giving them a chance to, confess their sins and be punished by the law rather than by supernatural forces. Now, where do I go? Maybe I can take the car out now. Ooh! Now taking this car. What?
Hey man, help me out.
What?
Hey, am I glad to see you? You're the first living person I've seen in a while.
Yeah, hey.
Aren't you the criminal?
Check if these cops there have the keys to this car.
Who are you again? I didn't get your name.
I didn't tell you my name. Come on, check the cops. Do they have the car keys or not?
Who are you again? I didn't get your name.
I didn't tell you my name. Come on, check the cops. Do they have the car keys or not?
Well, I guess that's all you're gonna say, so let's check. I don't recall this cop being here. Did he kill some cops when he arrived? Gotta be a third one somewhere. Maybe he'll trigger something if I talk to him.
No, they don't have the keys. But who are you?
I'm no one. Just trying to get out of here.
Do you know what's happening in Dormont?
I don't know, man. The cops brought me from Needles. When we got here, everything went to shit. These freaks with machetes and knives came out of the dark and started killing everyone who wasn't standing in the light. I'm not getting out of this car for sure. So can you help me out or not? Come on, get the car keys.
Well, you're probably the only...
If I find the keys, will you let me go with you?
No way. You're not getting in this car. But, I can help you out.
How?
Get me the keys, and I'll use the headlights to clear a path for you.
These cops seem to have been shot. Did you see what happened here?
I don't know. I didn't see anything. And who cares anyway? They're dead, like the entire damn town. Come on! I need to get out of here.
Right. Yeah. You're clearly not trustworthy. I mean...
Okay.
A bit over the top, but I appreciate the hint, if that's what that was. Oh, there we are. Matches, and what do I need the light matches for? Alright, well, might as well check these other ones just in case. Yep, looks like that's it.
That man outside has a gun in the dashboard. 2 police officers have been shot. They're lying dead on the ground. Do I need to spell it out for you? Now, you can give him the keys, or use the matches.
Weird. But
Looks like a gasoline canister.
why would I... Like, I could understand knocking him out and stopping him from getting away. But... But why would I set him on fire if I wasn't going to help him? I mean... That's a very big jump from the alternative.
I found the keys. Here you go. Now, do your part as agreed. Give me some light on that direction.
Okay, get going. I want to get out of this place.
Alright, so there's a door just sitting here. Into the breach one more time.
Dormont Post Office. What could have happened here?
This the same cop car? Probably not. I love how this guy just stopped bothering to question the teleportation. And once again, completely in shadow, not a single thing trying to hurt me. Oh, please, if you weren't gonna before, you're not gonna now.
They keep following me.